Paramount, we have Wondering by the All-Star Trio and Rose of Washington Square. Isn't that beautiful blue Paramount? Yankee Doodle Blues by Isham Jones again, and Birdie. Very fun. Pietro. There's a couple of Pietros in here, but Turkey in the Straw, how fun. I'm not familiar with them. I have a Janet label here, Do It Again by Bailey's Lucky 7 and Some Sunny Day. Very fun. Lots of good listening here. The original Dixieland Jazz Band, Palestina and Margie. Beautiful Batwing. Trying to hurry. We got Aha by the Nightclub Orchestra and The Flapper Wife on Vocalion. Very fun. There's Too Many Eyes by the Ipana Troubadours. Backed with True Blue Lou. Beautiful Columbia. On Brunswick, It Had to Be You by Marion Harris. How nice. Comedian with Orchestra. How fun. And How Come You Do Me Like You Do. Very beautiful Brunswick. Frank Banta doing I Wonder Where My Baby Is Tonight. And Sweet Man, Foxtrot, Victor Batwing. On Perfect, we got Gene Autry doing If You'll Let Me Be Your Little Sweetheart, and That Old Featherbed on the Farm. Beautiful, Perfect, early Gene. There's a banner Gene, another early Gene, Way Out West in Texas, and the last roundup from Ziegfeld Follies. How fun! And if you do watch my other channel, I have played a lot of fun new records, and last night I was working on the outing, and I finally, after all this time, got it running at a consistent speed. If you remember, it would be very fast, it would slow down, it would be very fast, slow down, but I oiled it with this new oil that I'm using. It's purported to be the best synthetic oil for phonographs on the market today, and I've been using that, and it's amazing. I'm telling you, the outing is running like magic. I oiled all the gears. I adjusted the governor one more time, and now the thing is playing great. I am so excited because I've always loved that player. It's a 1919 player. It's all wood. The case is all wood, and it has that tone arm that comes off and snaps into the front of the case, which I think is such a cool feature. There's like two brackets, and you just snap the tone arm into the front of the case and close that into the horn, and you're good to go. So you take, the tone arm just goes on a pin, and it's just beautiful. Really beautiful. So I was very excited to finally get the thing working. Now that I know a little more about the workings, thanks to our friend Louie, he taught me a lot about the governor. And a lot of times, if the spring is good, a lot of times the problem with your phonograph is merely the governor adjustment, or the rebuild of a reproducer. Those two things can make a crappy sounding player sound amazing. So I was really happy. That one is going to need a reproducer rebuild, but for now it's pretty good. Not horrible. You know what I mean? Okay, back to the records. We got Barry Bechtel and his Colonels on Brunswick, Over on the Other Side of Glory, and Gospel Train. Sounds very fun. My Horses Ain't Hungry by Kelly Harrell, backed with Hand Me Down My Walking Cane. Very fun scroll. Champion, The Yodeling Cowboy by Luke Baldwin, and the other side is My Rough and Rowdy Ways. Very fun Champion. Vocalion, Just Before the Battle Mother by Charlie Oakes. Sounds really good. Home of the Soul. Vocalion. I love the Vocalion label anyway. In the Town Where I Was Born by Peg Moreland. When It's Moonlight on the Prairie. Scroll. Beautiful. On OK. And this is really fun. The motor in the outing is okay. It's stamped okay. So the outing must have been made by OK. At least the motor was. So I thought that was really cool. On OK, Beautiful River by Alan Quartet. Back with Let's Railway to Heaven. Another champion in the shadow of the pine. Billy Jordan. Back with Roving Gambler. On Supertone, we got Bradley Kincaid, Sourwood Mountain, and Methodist Pie. Doesn't that sound fun? I have to hear that. I'm telling you, Solarski stuff is always so nice, too. Champion, Two-Step Quadrille by George Thomas and his music. It says Old Time Barn Dance with Calls. And Big Town Fling. How fun. Victor Scroll here. We got Ernest Rogers, Steamboat Bill, and Waiting for the Robert E. Lee. Very fun. And finally, we got on Columbia, Skidmore, Blue Ridge Highballers, and Soldiers Joy. Oh, Soldiers Joy, one of my favorite songs. Wow, how fun. I have Soldier's Joy by Gid Tanner and the Skillet Lickers, and it's one of my favorites, so I'm very excited to hear that one. Anyway, I hope you're all having a magical, mystical, musical Saturday, and the weather's gorgeous here. I mean, it is gorgeous. It was almost hot today. It was really strange for this time of year, and we're gearing up for Halloween. Halloween's not going to be as big a deal for me this year because my dad goes into the hospital the day after Halloween, and I'm a little bit stressed out about that, and I have to get up at 5 a.m. for that the next day. So maybe the days gearing up to Halloween, or I can have a little more fun, but that night is not going to be that much fun for me. So that's it, guys. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Saturday. I love you all. I will talk to you very, very soon. Salute.